Iran has been steadily looking to modernize its air force for several years, as much of its current fleet consists of older Soviet-era and Western aircraft that have become increasingly obsolete in the face of modern aerial threats. The need for an advanced, reliable multi-role fighter that can improve Iran's defensive and offensive capabilities is pressing. Against this backdrop, the Chinese J-10C fighter jet, which represents a 4.5-generation multi-role platform equipped with modern avionics, sensors, and weapons systems, has attracted serious interest. The J-10C is known for its improved capabilities compared to earlier J-10 variants. It features an active electronically scanned array (AESA) radar that offers enhanced target detection and tracking, improved electronic warfare systems, and compatibility with a range of advanced air-to-air and air-to-ground munitions. These upgrades make the J-10C a versatile fighter capable of fulfilling multiple mission profiles, including air superiority, ground attack, and reconnaissance. Several countries in the region, such as Pakistan, have already integrated the J-10C into their air forces, showcasing the platform's export potential and operational viability. In late 2024, Iranian defense officials, including the Air Force Commander Brigadier General Hamid Vahidi, made a high-profile visit to China's Zhuhai Air Show. During this event, the Iranian delegation conducted a thorough inspection of the J-10C and engaged in discussions with Chinese counterparts about the aircraft's capabilities, potential customization, and procurement conditions. This visit was seen by analysts as a concrete step towards a potential deal, as it demonstrated Iran's serious interest in adding the J-10C to its air arsenal. However, despite the positive signals, no formal agreement has been publicly announced as of mid-2025. A major impediment to finalizing any purchase agreement lies in the financial aspect. Iran's economy has been severely impacted by long-standing international sanctions, which restrict its ability to access the global financial system and accumulate hard currency reserves. As a result, Iran has sought to negotiate barter arrangements, offering oil and natural gas as payment for the aircraft. While this approach aims to circumvent traditional financial obstacles, China has expressed reluctance to accept such barter deals, emphasizing its preference for cash transactions to protect its own economic interests and maintain market stability. This fundamental disagreement on payment terms remains one of the main reasons the deal has yet to move forward. Beyond financial considerations, there are strategic and operational factors influencing Iran's evaluation of the J-10C. The aircraft is a medium-weight multi-role fighter optimized primarily for regional air defense and short to medium-range strike missions. While it represents a significant upgrade over Iran's current fighters, which include older models like the F-4 Phantom, F-5 Freedom Fighter, and MiG-29, some military analysts argue that the J-10C may fall short of Iran's broader strategic objectives. In particular, Iran's military doctrine emphasizes the need for aircraft capable of longer-range strike missions and the ability to operate effectively in contested and potentially hostile airspace. Larger, more heavily armed aircraft like the Russian Su-35 are considered by some to better fit this profile. Indeed, Iran has reportedly engaged in talks with Russia to acquire the Su-35, a heavy, highly capable 4++ generation fighter known for its long range, advanced avionics, and formidable weapons payload. However, the Su-35 deal has faced delays, with reports suggesting production bottlenecks and Russia's prioritization of its own military requirements as obstacles. Recently, Iran appears to have paused or cancelled the Su-35 agreement, possibly due to these issues and a reassessment of its procurement strategy. Meanwhile, Iran continues to face broader challenges in modernizing its air force. The complexity of acquiring, integrating, and maintaining advanced fighter jets is compounded by ongoing international sanctions that restrict not only financial transactions but also the import of critical components and spare parts, many of which contain Western technology. Additionally, insurance and logistical support for transporting and sustaining such aircraft become more complicated under sanctions pressure. These constraints limit Iran's options and increase reliance on countries willing to engage in defense cooperation despite the geopolitical risks. Domestically, Iran has invested in developing indigenous aircraft programs, but these efforts have so far produced mainly limited or demonstrative results rather than fully competitive frontline fighters. Therefore, procuring foreign-made, modern multi-role fighters remains a key part of Tehran's strategy to rapidly close the capability gap with regional competitors. Iran's interest in the Chinese J-10C reflects a pragmatic approach to addressing its urgent air force modernization needs. The J-10C offers a credible upgrade path with advanced technology and proven export success. However, the absence of a formal deal as of now is due to a complex mix of financial hurdles, strategic misalignment, and international pressures. Iran's continued reassessment of its options, balancing between Chinese offers, Russian alternatives, and domestic development, illustrates the intricate challenges Tehran faces in upgrading its military capabilities amid an increasingly complex global environment. The ultimate outcome remains uncertain, but the drive to modernize is clear and ongoing.